good morning and welcome to my YouTube channel. This morning I just feel like I have to do this reading like right now, so I can't even make myself look a little nice self. I just have to do it right now. So we're gonna see what we have. Don't forget to hydrate, everyone. Hydration is very good. What I do is I keep a nice little bottle that looks good. I keep filling it back all the time. So there's a message for someone. There's a message for me and for all of us, whoever is watching. When I say collective, when I say a message for the collective, I believe that there are specific collective of people that are in a specific state of consciousness, and I would read the collective of that collective consciousness of people. All of us are going through different things, but there are all of us have like a set of people who go through the same things. So it's like these set of people who going through whatever I had to go through. Even if you're not part of the collective, you can still get messages, because the messages that I get to give, and I sometimes don't know certain things with me, but you would know, because is your subconscious minds that making sense out of what I say. So it's nothing. It could be mystical, because if you're not accustomed with your subconscious mind, you're not accustomed with dealing with, that part of you, then it might feel mystical to you. But I also believe in the mystical. So yeah, I would say spirit. When I say spirit, if you don't believe in them kind of things and you still want the encouragement that I am here to give, you can look at that as being subconscious mind. Like I'm speaking to my subconscious mind, because I believe it's the same thing. Same thing, subconscious mind, spirit. I believe that's the way. Anyways, let's get into it. Guys, are there any messages that we have today? We have let go of thoughts, right? That's a message for me, especially. I got the abundance card. What I do here is now I put the cards that I got, and from that I come up with a story. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. Anybody could do this. Wants to have the ability to let go of themselves and let go of, like, allow the story to come in, allow the messages to come in. Really. Trust your luck. I don't know why I'm hearing lottery. Like somebody want to win the lottery or something. What? Okay. Alright. Okay, I'll leave this at the side for time. And go with this. This is my very first deck. It's a deck with, like, as you can see, there's a crystal, the name of the crystal, and then qualities, and like a little affirmation at the bottom here. It's like they are all in like chakras. They have like chakras, different chakras. So this says the vulnerability crystal. My vulnerability is my strength. Okay, I kind of see anything coming together a little bit here. Okay. So we have, okay, refocusing, mental focus. There's a fog of doubts, a fog of not knowing what is going to happen next, not knowing where am I going to go, what if I let go, what is going to happen then. Do you think holding on does any better to the situation? Holding on to the lack mentality, or the thought that, okay, this person not doing what I want them to do, this person not being who I want them to be. No, forgive them for not doing that for you. They not. You may have expectations of people, but those expectations really, they put pressure on yourself if the person doesn't come true. If they do come true with what you put on them as an expectation of what you think that you deserve, and they don't come true, that does not mean you're not deserving of that thing. That just means that wasn't the right time, person, situation, and there's something for you to learn there. There's something there that you have to let go of. Abundance comes in many different forms. It comes in the form of love, vulnerability, authenticity. It comes in the form of wealth, which is the one that we know the most, because abundance means wealth. But there are many different forms of abundance, and you can be very spiritually abundant, and you can be very physically broke. Yes, because not all spiritual teachers and leaders, not all of them, they reach that space right away. Like starting off, starting to realize that there are blockages there, starting to realize that there are beliefs you have about money that they're just not, and there's this song that my best friend sent me today about, it's really a mentality on how we perceive this wealth. If you're only seeing things like, I can't afford this thing, I can't afford that thing too expensive, your brain going to believe it, and your it's the RAS system, reticular activating system. It creates that reality for you. So if you don't believe in law of attraction, then there is the scientific side of things, which is the RAS, which is basically a part of your brain that listens to what you say, listen to how you perceive life, and then it brings things into your awareness to confirm that your beliefs are real. It focuses on the things that you believe in. And in quantum mechanics, we've learned that there are, I don't know if it's like, I can't remember how much millions of bits of information there is all around us at any point in moment. I'm sorry, I don't know the amount exactly, but I know it's a few million, and we can only pick up 40 bits of information in the moment, and there are millions of information around us. The RAS system, what it does, it filters out that millions into the 40 bits that we are focused on in our mind, and it brings to us the confirmations for us. So if it is your mind is focused on that lack, you will get and see that lack in your life. If your mind decides to move into that state of abundance, and now you become that abundance, because I am abundance, I am that is who I am. You walk that way. Your RAS system looks for ways to prove that to you. So it's not brainwash, it is a change. You can change yourself. You can do it, you know. Trust in your own luck. Trust that, you know, that you are a lucky guy, you're a lucky girl. You are a person of power, you know. It's hard because it puts you in a vulnerable state of like, oh my gosh, really? Like, really? Like, oh my God. But like, to be honest, like, we don't see our own worth just like that. We have to go through things to see that worth. That is for those of us who have not been like loved in the way that we should have been loved. You don't find that worth. So if you want to feel that worth, you have to do it on your own. It's something that, you know, you go after finding. Am I going to find my worth? Am I going to find my flow? What do I flow in? You know, because that flow, whatever you step into that flow, it's such a beautiful, like, it's like happiness. It's happiness right there, you know. And to get in that flow, to pass through all the blocks, a lot of times we need to let go a lot of things radically. Just let it go. Just, you know what, forget it. I'm not gonna do anything today. I'm just gonna listen to my music, just gonna lie down in bed, and I'm just gonna let go of everything. Just let go. Just like you know, raise your vibration by just, you want to know how to have a happy life? I don't care anymore what my parents think about me. I don't care anymore what my siblings think about me. I don't care anymore what my friends think about me. Because I am me. Accept me or not, I am me. And if you are going to change me for me to feel accepted by you, then I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to find the people who accept me for me. Acceptance. This card just on the table. Accept me for who I am. Tell yourself, ask yourself to accept yourself for who you is. You're going to be you for the rest of your life. Why not start accepting yourself now before when you get old and you realize, oh, that is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to accept myself. I get old now. I have no choice. And I'm going to be able to get a better skincare routine, or I won't be able to go to the gym anymore. I won't be able to lose weight anymore because, oh no, I get old. Like I do nothing anymore. No, love yourself as you is. If you're feeling overweight, love yourself just the way that it is. Like, it starts with acceptance. You have to accept before you can move on. There is a period of accepting all the things you are before the period of I am able to make the next step into who I want to become. So acceptance is very, 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 very important. Feeling the real you. Don't lie to yourself anymore. Don't pretend that you're perfect. You're not. None of us are perfect in the way that people describe perfection. Do you know what perfection is now? What I believe perfection is? The real perfection is being imperfect and okay with change. That is real perfection. I believe all of us in that definition, we are perfect. I release all physical and emotional toxins. I release all physical and emotional toxins. Helps ground heightened spiritual awareness in physical reality. Provides nurturing. Helps clarify emotional confusion. Improves confidence, courage, and motivation. So sometimes when I go to read, there is something that I'm going through currently that would come up, but I know that when I feel called to do a video, that whatever I'm going through in the moment is needed to help boost this video. So I'm not going to make that like, oh, I am in this bad mood right now. Oh, don't do the reading. No. It's a perfect time to do the reading because it shows you what I go through. I go through shit sometimes. And I don't like to feel it. But I'm learning that feeling it is being strong. Because when I feel that pain and I move through it and I realize on the other side that, wow, it is it? Wow. You mean I was holding this in myself for a whole decade? And it just took me like 5 minutes to realize that it was okay to feel the pain. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's see if anything will fly out on the table here. That could be real fun. The bad thing about this whole deck is that it's so big. It's so fat. Like I really wanted to get like a lot of messages so it could be so diverse. You know, there's a balance right there. Yeah, balancing the scales of mind and heart. You know, have a healthy communication with your heart. There are many of us who haven't even listened to our hearts in years. Like, that's how long it has been for a lot of us. Like, for years, you're just running on, okay, all right. What are you supposed to do? All right, okay, I had to do this. What she say? All right, I had to say this. Oh, she want food? Oh, God, what kind of food she want? Like, is really a trap that you put yourself in. And it is confining. And if you want freedom from that, is accepting that people is get vexed. People is get vexed. People is get all these different emotions, and it's alright for them to go through the emotions. You had to be okay with their emotions because that is none of your business. Your business is seen about your own emotions, and their business is seen about theirs. So you don't have to go and be sucking up to somebody because they feeling vexed for something that you doing, right? It is all about accepting all that you are right here, right now, and allowing others to be who they have to be. You know, they don't actually care if they hurt you. Sometimes they want to hurt you. There are sometimes when I want to tell people things to hurt them because I know that I've been hurt so much by this person and just fed up. Like, I just want to ball up at them. And then I realize doing that hurts me also. Doing that puts negative energy, puts me in a negative state of being. And sometimes it's just where I had to be. Sometimes I had to ball up on people. Like, I telling you, like, there is a certain release that you get. It is not good to go around looking for trouble with people. But if in the moment you can't take it anymore and you have to bust, do not hold it in. Let it come out. Let that come out, because otherwise it's more pain for you. It's more pain for you. It's like, you know, show up in the authentic way that you're showing up, and it will be very healing for you. You would learn lessons from being authentic in front of people. You would realize that you don't need them. You would realize that you don't need a single soul to be who you are. You don't need anybody in your life. You don't need anybody. Nobody. All you need is yourself. Inside here. The key is in here. Always in there. Sometimes we just need to be told to stop. Sometimes we need to be told to go. And sometimes we need to know when to rest. And I feel like with everything going on, with you, with me, with the collective, whoever it is watching this video, and could resonate. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. It's okay. You know, to have more people. But just allowing yourself to be, allowing yourself to rest, allowing yourself to process. Processing could be crying, feeling lazy, sleeping in, being in your bed. Like, give yourself the chance. And when you feel like you can't stay there anymore, get up. One foot in front of the other. Do one task, then do the next one. If you do one task and you don't know the one you do the next one, leave it. If you want to go back and lie down, go back and lie down. You're going to get healing by following your heart. If your heart wants to be in bed, be in bed. If you can't be in bed but you want to be in bed, let go. Let go. Let go. If there's somewhere you need to be, you can't go and sleep right now, then let go. Let go. There's a reason why you need to go somewhere. You know, there's a reason why you have to be in that place. Nothing happens by coincidence. Everything happens for a reason, and we all end up here together. The last destination, which is presence, awareness, love, support. That is where we just end up. So no matter where you go in life, you always end up in the same place in the end. Vulnerable, real, authentic. It will all come out. No matter how much you push it out. So just be all that is. Trust the universe has got your back. Trust. Patience is waiting with grace. It's not just waiting, and patience is actually being okay with that. You know, being present is not waiting. It's just being present. You're here. Looks like real cute, huh? Okay. So I want to try doing lives, but maybe when I get some more followers. Also, thank you so much for all the new subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and all the likes and views. And if you watched to the end, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. You're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. We got this. We're dreamers, and dreamers sometimes have to go through a lot of hell before they can realize their worth in order to get what they want. So we're on this journey together. I'm not far ahead. I'm just like, I had the dark night of the soul, which was 2 or 3 years of just, and the other side was freedom. But then I realized that people in my life, there was not my path, and if I stayed, that I would have ended up back in the same place I was again, and I didn't want that anymore. So they had a lot of people in my life that just didn't resonate anymore, and it just wasn't there anymore. It's like poof. But I think that's like the last stage before you're able to step into your authenticity. So if it is, you feel like people coming out of your life, leaving, going away, slipping out, let it go. Let it go. Let that go. Like, it's not worth your energy to go after them because of their feelings. They have to learn to deal with their own feelings, just like you have been learning to set boundaries and respect your own feelings and respect your own path. So that's my message. Let's pull one more card. Actually, don't forget to go in nature. Nature is important. So if you feel like nature has been calling to you, probably listen. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna like cut this into like half. Just gonna like split this. Hey, if this worked, Jed, I would literally be so happy. Is it? Oh, it's not working. It's not working. Let's get the integration. Let's get the integration going. Oh, I got caught immediately. Oh, we're gone. Yo. Again. Yes, we are reclaiming our power together. We are. I'm really happy that we are. I'm really happy that we're not alone, that there are many people all around the world doing this, and I'm glad we're not staying in the stagnated life that we once had, and I'm glad we're moving forward to a new life. Thank you for being here. Subscribe if this resonated with you, because I got more to give, and I always follow the guidance of my spirit, so I know when you need this, and I would always be an oracle to come and to show up and to give you readings. And one day I would finally be reading tarot, because that's my dream now. It changed, it keep changing and evolving, and now I just want to do it so bad. I'm so excited, because tarot readers has taken me through the darkest of my pain. They've validated so many things in my life, and I want to be that encouragement to other people too, like what I've received. So let's reclaim our power together. Or let's make like a, what I just do, I just I had to take pictures. So my my, what do you call it, the thumbnail. I don't take pictures of my thumbnail. I just make it right here. Okay. There you go, like something like this. Okay. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a great day, and take rest if you need to. Don't forget, this is how we do things in here. We go back to our hearts. Bye.